A lot of people in Ascension Parish in one neighborhood are now living on higher ground as part of a buyout program to get people out of harm's way.
We've been following these homeowners throughout the entire process since the program was first announced, believe it or not, in 2017. Our Austin Kempker shows us what's next.
Right, that's right.
Michaela Burstall and Ann Joseph are walking through the newest wetlands in Gonzales.
Just remodel it. Oh, that was so frustrating.
Just a year ago, they'd be walking in the middle of Silverleaf Street in front of their homes.
Wow, it's different, quite different.
The neighborhood flooded out time and time again over the last 30 years. Miss Ann, as her old neighbors used to call her, simply just got used to the water creeping up on her doorstep.
I flooded 5 times, but one of the 5 times wasn't really a real flood because I only had an inch of water.
Well, hopefully it's holding off.
Burstall lived next door. She flooded twice in her time living on Silverleaf.
Like, I would have to cancel my whole day just to sandbag and get people to help me prep.
For the last 5 years, they, along with every other homeowner on Silverleaf, negotiated with the USDA and state officials to sell their homes. The goal, get everyone to higher ground. Today, those homeowners found shelter. Their old homes, now replaced with new trees, hardly a trace of their old lives remain.
We're using the lessons we learned from here to do that better.
Pat Forbes with the state's Office of Community Development says what's been done here is now a model for 7 other communities around the state, including a neighborhood near Centerville Street and River Road in Denham Springs.
We've got to make sure that, in this case, we're just making sure that they don't have to suffer the consequences of that mistake of building in the floodplain.
For the program to work, every single homeowner must agree to sell their home to the state at market value. Once they do, the neighborhood will be leveled, returning it to wetlands, never to be built on again.
Yep, because of the water, yeah.
While the decision to leave her home was not as easy as she thought it would be, Burstall says it was all worth it.
I feel like my family's safe, I feel like my belongings are safe, and I don't have to fight with insurance companies anymore.
There's no timeline on when the USDA and the state will start buying those homes in Denham Springs. Austin Kempker, WAFB 9 News.
Louisiana Representative Garret says Congress dedicated $275 million to expand the program to several other states, including statewide in Louisiana.